Hey guys, what is going on? It's 2 Points. Welcome to another producer vlog in LA today, doing 2 different studio sessions. One pulling up to Santa Monica, working on my own music, editing some content. Got a new song coming out called Waves in the Rain with my boy Mickey Montebello. Stay tuned for that. Then after that, we're heading to another studio session, heading out to the Valley today, visit my boy Mario up in Burbank. Just cooking up, trying to get some placements and trying to work on some more collabs for the rest of 2025. Without further ado, let's go hit the studio. Guys, by the way, before hitting the studio, just want to make a real quick announcement. Just released 2 new full live recorded sets on my YouTube page. One in Hollywood and then one in an iconic dinosaur museum. Definitely check those out. I'll link both of them right here so you can check them out and watch the full live set. All right, now let's go hit the studio. All right guys, just got out of the studio right now. Let's head in. Pulling up, turn the lights on, flip around so you guys can see the room. That's what we're working with today. Green Tea Studios in Santa Monica. You already know. Let me set my bag down. Get ready. All right, first order of business, we gotta turn all the gear on. It's funny thing is, for right now, for this writing, I'm not even gonna use any of this gear, but I think it looks better with the gear on as opposed to off. So you already know. Let's set, some of the lights, get kind of the vibe going in here. You already know we gotta turn these light bars on. You know what's annoying about these though? It's like the remotes are so close. You turn one of them on, turns the other one off. There we go. It's kind of a cool little vibe, kind of lightsaber-ish vibe. We gotta set the vibe on this screen. I almost like using this as a little TV sometimes. What are we feeling? I'm feeling like, I don't know. For some reason, I'm always like in the mood for the mountains. Some Alps would be kind of dope. Skip that ad. There we go. Get a little mountain vibe going. Now, first order of business, I'm gonna start setting everything up. Grab this USB-C cable from the Apollo right here. There's actually 2 of them, but just using the top one. Putting that directly in my computer. It's kind of like, if you're not a music person, it's kind of like an aux cord that then can sync up to everything that you're seeing here. So, it's pretty dope. Makes it super easy, especially if you have a Mac. They make it like super easy to use. Then plug in the hard drive. Get that going. I got a bunch of other sessions on there and stuff, but we're probably gonna cook up something from scratch today because kind of getting tired of all the current projects I'm working on. I wanted to start like new fresh idea today while I have a little time. All right, and last but not least, we definitely need the MIDI keyboard. Thing is with me, I'm not a crazy good keyboard player, but I've actually gotten a lot better over the years, and I've just been able to like freestyle all my melodies, which if you told me that like 6 years ago, that would have been crazy. I'm still not the best at just freestyling chords and stuff, but honestly, just for like years of making music, you kind of just like slowly start learning the piano, which is absolutely crazy with no prior like lessons or anything other than YouTube. Even a little bit every day, just learning keys, learning scales, looking what keys and scales you like the most. I really like D flat minor, D minor, C sharp major, bunch of like random keys. I've just kind of remembered what notes there are in those keys that I like. So super easy. Once you learn a couple that you really like, you kind of can make your own melodies and kind of go crazy from there. See, that's what I'm saying with like a big monitor in the back. Like some people like to fill that with music stuff too. I kind of like just working off the laptop and then having this screen kind of just be more like inspiration, because obviously we're not in a crazy mountain town, but you can almost kind of create it right here, which I think is dope. All right, so got the keyboard set up. Kind of want to adjust some stuff with the lighting because just want to make it more of a vibe in here. I feel like sometimes with the creating, I don't really like all the crazy factory kind of lights. It just kind of feels like you're back in school, and everything. Or if you're, I've never worked at a hospital, but if you work at a hospital, it's just like bright ass lights in your face all the time, and you're like, wow, this is the most uninspiring thing I've ever seen in my life. So definitely don't want that. Sometimes people just turn off all the lights and make music. I kind of like a little bit of light, but other than that, I feel like it's always important to set the vibe. Why not? If you're in a nice studio, you might as well get the vibe right and just see what you make. I just got this new plugin called XO. It's actually super dope. I'll pull it up on the screen. Super dope plugin. I just got it the other day, so I haven't really messed around with that much, but pretty much what it is, it's like a drum sequencer that takes all your samples and puts it in a great big map, like literally like a map, like a world, and then different colors are different sounds, like kick, bass, snare, all that stuff. And you can kind of create your own grooves and drum vibes and then export them. And it's just a cool way to get like ideas going, especially in drums, with your current samples. So I'll just start playing around with that, see what we come up with. That's crazy. Woo. I like that a lot. Let's go to this real quick. So yeah, it's really easy after you kind of edit your groove. It will just render all the stems like that. And then you can do all the stems as individual, like multi-tracks, which is crazy. So now I can just do all stems, and in Ableton, if I hold command like this, they'll then all pop up in a nice sequence like that. For my sound, I'm kind of really like, kind of stick to more that darker, moodier, like weekend type of production with like a chommy kind of blend with almost like a Rufus the Soul, but still with a club vibe, kind of like Medusa. It's kind of like the sound of the 2 Points project that I've been kind of like cooking up and creating. So I'll save a lot of my favorite sounds, you know, in an instrument rack here, or you know, kind of create my own kind of like tones that I like, and a place where they're easy to find that I can always go to, and it will still be kind of like the 2 Point sound. I feel like as a producer and an artist, like the workflow that you set where to find your sounds or what sounds you make from scratch, saving those all and put them in one place and be like, this is the sound. Every time you make music, it's going to sound similar. It's almost like, I feel like a lot of my records, the past 6 of them, you can always hear something that's familiar in each of the records, and I feel like I'm starting to develop a little more of a sound that way. So I feel like it's a cool process if you always save your sounds in one place that are kind of like, yo, this is kind of the sound for the project. That way every time you go to make a new song, you can pull those sounds in, and it will always still kind of sound like your song. No matter if you do different grooves or collaborate with other producers, you still have those core sounds and you always have access to them. What was that one before that? That was kind of fire. Hold on. I don't really like that part, but this is kind of cool. Wait, that sound is sick though. Yeah, that sound is fire though. What is this? Alright, so that's about all the time we got here. Just want to get a little idea down in green tea today. Then now gonna go pull up to Burbank, see my boy Mario, see what his studio's all about, cook up some more vibes there, so let's get it.
Pulling out of the studio.
Burbank, you already know.
Yep. They're just remodeling, but they got like 4 or 5 rooms in here.
Okay, fire.
Yeah, I got some.
Damn, 4 or 5 rooms in here?
Yeah, bro.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Is that another room over here?
Yeah, this is where we're at right here.
Oh, sick. Okay, these are all different rooms and shit.
All
Okay.
different rooms, bro.
And back there.
That's fire. Them up. This was hard too, bro. Definitely want to get all the gear.
Wait, so
there.
what? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4?
all these, yeah.
That's crazy. Damn, you guys got about like 10 rooms in here, bro.
Crazy, bro.
And then that other one? Yeah, damn.
This is what we're gonna work in. Yeah,
Dude, this is sick. This room's fire.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. It's kind of like, have you been to Satakoy in Neighborhood Watch?
Yeah.
Kind of the same, similar vibe as Satakoy.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
kind of vibe.
That's when you working, right?
Yeah, I haven't been there in a minute, but yeah,
Okay.
if I do book over there a session, like kind of same vibes. Yo, what's good, bro?
Jay, man,
What's good, bro? Noah, man. Nice to meet you, bro. How you doing, bro?